everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. I hope wherever you are in the world, today's been treating you well. In today's video, I am going to be playing bingo. We are going to be eyeshadow palette bingoing the new Beauty Bay Botanical eyeshadow palette. If you want to see swatches, first impression, review, etc., all of the deets, if you want to know any of that information, I will leave my first impression video linked just up here in the cards. But today we are going to be completely randomizing all 42 shades, picking 5 and trying to come up with some sort of eyeshadow palette look. Of course, I'm doing this in collaboration with the lovely Cole, so she'll be posting the same video at the same time as I'm posting this one. The last time we did an eyeshadow palette bingo, we both disliked the looks that we came up with. We disliked the shades that got picked, etc, etc. So hopefully we have a little bit more of a successful time this time. Let's wait and see, but I will leave her channel linked down below. So after you've watched this one, go and check out her channel as well. Hopefully we both get a more successful bingo than we did last time, but that's what we're going to be doing today. I have got all of the shades in my little app here because I am organised and I need to be, and I don't think I have ever done an eyeshadow palette bingo with 42 shades. So after each shade name, I have actually put which numbered row it's on so that I can find it a little bit quicker, because it will take me 7 hours to try and find each shade if I didn't have some level of organisation. So let me get this palette open and we can pick the shades. So shade number 1 is going to be Algae, which is on the top row. See, this system, it's already doing me well. This is a green shimmer. I will swatch these out as I go so that I know what I'm doing. So shade number 2. I mean, I hope I get some mattes. We have got Nest, which is on row 3, which is a matte brown. I'm happy so far. I am happy so far. So we're not doing an all shimmer look because we have had that before and it's a struggle. So shade number 3. Oh, I almost thought I was going to get Waterfall then. Ugh, Mushroom. Okay, again, a nice matte, neutrally grey toned brown matte. That's fine. I can do that. Hopefully now I get either a peachy or a purpley shimmer, one more matte maybe, and a shimmer is what I'm hoping for. But so far these shades all go together nicely. I'm not mad at them. So shade number 4, we have got Eggplant. I'm happy with this one. So this is a matte, very, very deep purpley eggplant shade. Okay, so that is how this is looking so far. More cool toned than what I did in my first impression video. I definitely went very bright green, so this is more muted, more mature, which isn't my usual vibe. So for shade number 5, hopefully I get a brighter shimmer. We have got Bramble, which is one of my favourite matte shades in this palette, as I've been using this palette more, but this is again a dark matte. I'm like, do I cheat and pick another shade? Make my life a little bit more difficult by having 6 and potentially risk having another matte. Or do I just make this work? Tell me what to do. I think I just have to make this work because otherwise I am breaking the rules. So we have got Algae, Nest, Mushroom, Eggplant and Bramble. So that is what we're working with. I think I'm going to do some sort of halo eye situation with that shimmer down the middle. I'm not feeling very inspired by this bingo. Especially when like there are so many shimmers in this palette that are insane, and I feel like the only shimmer that we've got there isn't too reflective. Like, it's pretty, but it's more of like a toppery sort of formula rather than the very, very intense shimmers that Beauty Bay does so well. I feel like that one is a little bit less, you know, but let's just zoom in. We can create a look with these shades. So I already have my Beauty Bay eye primer on that is literally like on its last legs, and I'm so sad about it because they're not on the website anymore, and it's one of my favourite eye primers, but I'm just tapping out to the creases a little bit with that one. And I'm going to start with Mushroom, which is this lightest cool toned grey toned brown on quite a fluffy brush, and I'm going to wiggle this through the crease. So I'm happy with how that is looking. It's a nice enough transition shade. I'm not mad at that shade. So now I'm going to go in with, how do I want to do this? I feel like I could do without Eggplant. Like, I love Bramble so much because it's got more of that red in it. So let's go in with Bramble right on the outer and inner corner, blend it in a little bit with Nest. Then I'll put the shimmer down the centre, and then I'll maybe put Eggplant like under the, like on the lower lash line. It's ultimately going to be like a look with 4 shades because those two are so close, but that difference with that little bit more red in Bramble I really enjoy. So I'm taking a smaller brush minus the cat hair and I'm going to pack this right onto the inner and outer corners. Okay, so I'm happy with how that's looking. I have just sort of tapped over the edges a little bit with that same brush that's got that Bramble shade on, but I'm going to do most of the blending with that Nest shade, this one here. Maybe like dipped into both of these just to dial it down a little bit because that Nest is a little bit dark. So I'm dipping into like, I'm going between both shades, getting that on a fluffy brush, and then I'm just going to buff over the edges and also take that shade like across the lid a little bit. Again, just to soften that shade in a little bit. We're getting darker. We're getting smoky. There we go. So I feel like I am sufficiently smoky. Now I am feeling like that Nest shade has made my dark circles. Like, I'm gonna need so much concealer. So much concealer. Oh. Goodness me. Yeah, I feel like it's really looking like a dark circle up in there. I'm gonna have to work my magic a little bit, but I'm going to just take my finger, pick up a little bit of that algae and swipe this down the middle and just tap it in to try and get it to blend rather than using any sort of brush, because this will increase the amount of shimmer using it with my finger. I mean, I love green and purple together. I love the idea behind this colour story, like this colour story that I've picked out random, but I would have preferred something else. Oh, why is it always a struggle? I need to stop doing these eyeshadow palette bingos because I'm never happy when I do them. It's fun, but I'm never happy when I do them. So maybe maybe this will be my last one. Don't be silly. So I'm just going back in now. No more colour on my brush, but just with that brush that I was using into that bramble shade, the darker reddy purple. And I'm just tapping over the edges a tiny little bit just to soften that down a little bit. But honestly, this shimmer is so sheer that I don't feel like it really needs very much help at all. So do that, then I'll just go back in with that first fluffy brush just to blend out this top edge. I've got a cat hair that I think is stuck in the eyeshadow primer, so that's just gonna have to live there now. It's fine. But this is where we are at with the lid. It's dark, it's smoky, it's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face, and then we can come back, and all I have to use is that eggplant shade, and I think I'm going to smoke that out under the lash line. But I'm going to clean this up, do the rest of my face, and I will be right back. So I'm just finishing off blending out this concealer, and I had to do a double layer of concealer to try and get around these dark circles today. So let's go back in with that fluffy brush. I always feel like it's so difficult when I do my eyes first, because then I have to sort of be very careful and go around everything with the concealer, but also fallout. I feel like this is the best that I can do. So I'm just gonna go back in with that fluffy brush that I was using for that bramble shade. I did also sharpen this up. I might add a wing, I will see how I feel, but I'm going to take that eggplant shade. So the one it is a little bit darker, but it's more of like a cool toned purple, whereas bramble has more of that red. And I'm going to run this all the way along the lower lash line. Really smoke it out. I might actually just round this out a little bit. I know I sharpened it up. I always do that, and then I think I really shouldn't have done that because I actually wanted this quite rounded today. So just using that eggplant shade to tickle right onto this outer corner. Deepen it up a little bit more. Nobody's mad. There we go. I feel like I have successfully hidden that sharp line that I put there because I cleaned it up with micellar water, but I wasn't necessarily vibing with. So now I need to equal it up on this side. I always struggle to do this side because I'm right-handed. My arm needs to come like right the way across, you know. What a first world problem to have. So then one last little tickle over all of this with that fluffy brush that I was using in the shade Mushroom. Just a little buff over with more of a fluffy brush. And I think I'm happy. I'm actually quite happy with how this has turned out. It's dark, it's smoky, but I love the green and the purple together. I think that this looks real nice. So I am going to do a wing. I'm wondering if I have something that's more of this like cool toned sort of sagey green. Let me go and have a look actually. I'll be right back. Okay, I feel like I have got three options. All of them are from MUA, but the three options are what we've got. We've got the Intense Colour Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in Amazonia. I think that's maybe a bit bright for what I want. Then we have got Racing Green and Royal Purple, both in the Control Freak. I think Racing Green, you know, rather than purple, because there's quite a lot of purple on this outer corner anyway. I'm going to go for Racing Green, the Control Freak Precision Brush Tip Liner from MUA. Gonna do this, gonna do mascara, and then we are done. There we go. So mascara is done. We are dramatic. Honestly, yet again, I'm doing my makeup. It's late in the evening and I have got nowhere to be looking this glam. It is such a shame, but I do have some other things that I'm wanting to film today, so I'm happy that this has turned out well. So we picked 5 shades, we've used 5 shades. You cannot deny that we have used all 5 of these shades. Could I have created this whole entire look with 3 shades? Yes, but that's not the point. That is not the point of an eyeshadow palette bingo. We have used all 5. We've created a look that I maybe wouldn't have done quite in this way had I not picked these 5 shades from the eyeshadow palette bingo, and I am very, very happy with how this has turned out. Despite thinking that this colour story was going to give me nothing at all, I am very happy with how this looks. So does this mean that Cole has got an absolutely incredible colour story and created a really good look, or does this mean that Cole has got 5 shimmers and is struggling, or 5 mattes and is struggling? I feel like 5 mattes you can deal with, but 5 shimmers is a struggle. So this is my look. I'm excited to see what Cole is doing with hers. Let me zoom you out. So I would love to hear what you think of this look. I'd also love to hear what you think of the straight hair. Because I feel like I don't look like myself, especially with this very dark smoky eye and the straight hair. I feel like I don't look like myself, but I love how this looks. I have really, really been loving this palette. I've just been using this like pretty much every single day since I got it, because there's so many different ways that you can go with it, so many different ways that I can do just a very, very everyday look, or something a little bit more smoky, a little bit more glam, if that is the vibe. It's not the vibe for today. I'm having pizza for tea and rotting on my sofa, but this is the look that I'm going to be wearing whilst doing that. So I will be doing, there is a point to my ramble, I will be doing a video hopefully in the next week or so, doing 3 different looks just with the Botanical palette, and showing you different ways to use it if you have the palette, or just giving you a little bit of green, orange, purple based inspiration if you have a similar palette, just a little bit of inspiration for some different looks that you can do. So hopefully that will be coming very, very soon, but I highly recommend, if you've got a new palette, you're wanting to play with it a bit and you're like, I don't know what I want to do because there's so many options, because that's how I feel about this one, do an eyeshadow palette bingo. Get up a little number generator on your phone, 1 to 42, pick some shades, it doesn't have to be 5, because I could have done this with 3, and come up with some sort of look, because it's a great way to try out a palette in a different way. So that is all of my rambling. I hope you've had a fantastic day. Like I say, I'm going to leave Cole's channel linked down below. Go over and check her video out now. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye bye.